Hi, everybody. As you probably remember, a few months ago, I started talking about the things that are important when I'm looking for a new leader. And we're doing this so that you might have some ideas on, as you start in your career, what things might be important for you. So we started with the ability to know what you don't know, which is kind of self awareness. And then we talked about being able to say, I need help, which is essentially a kind of humility. We talked about being able to say I was wrong, which is really about accountability. And the last of the four statements that I find really important is I'm sorry. And I'm sorry is really about empathy. It's not only about being able to recognize that you did something wrong, that's the I was wrong part, but it's understanding the impact to other people. Some people think that being a leader means that you get to give a lot of direction, and you do. Some people think it means people have to follow your orders. Well, if you're in the military, that's true. But in business, it's really more about motivating people to follow you. And a lot of times, in order for people to follow you, you need to be really aware of your impact on people. Sometimes what you did was right, but it doesn't mean that you're not sorry about the impact it had on the person. This is a really, really important skill. It's way more important to be able to say, I'm sorry, even if you weren't wrong, because it helps the person recognize that you see them for who they are. When I was growing up as a kid, my grandmother hounded me constantly that I needed to learn how to say I was sorry. I didn't understand then why, but I do understand now. It's so important to take on the impact of other people and recognize it. It's the tool that will help you gather people around you who are willing to work with you and for you. So as you are approaching your career, and particularly here in a season where we're often thinking about other people, think about being able to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that you misunderstood me. I'm sorry that that happened to you. I'm sorry that things aren't going well. I'm sorry that I have to ask you to do this. I'm sorry. And don't just say it flippantly, but really believe it. I'm sorry because something is impacting you and I want to help. Have a good day.